Hey, Inspirers. Listen, there's a problem, okay? And I'm gonna tell you the problem. At my big old age, I am meeting more and more people, uh, and they're having less and less substance. You know what that tells me? That tells me one of two things. One thing is you're lazy. Second thing is you didn't take the time. Maybe because you weren't exposed to it or you didn't know how. However, um, to develop yourself as an individual, as someone who is substance based, you didn't work on it. And that's a problem. Uh, so I just want to say that out loud, okay? I'm not mad at you, but wow, okay? Uh, anywho, I do want to say that because, there's things that we desire in our life, and there's things that we really, really, really uh, have to put forth effort to attain. And if we don't intentionally build our skills around what we want in life, and not only what we want, what we need, we will not be able to get the things that we truly desire. Um, Not without a lot of strife, a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, a lot of hurting of others, along with ourselves. So I really want us to understand that getting past the hump of spending time by yourself, spending time really thinking and dwelling on the person that you are versus the person that you want to be, being honest with yourself, being true with yourself, um, is super important. Those things are super important because if you don't do that for yourself, the way you show up in the world is superficial, uh, not so smart, and not stable. Like people can't trust you, and that's one of the worst things to be a person who can't be trusted. So I want you to really think about that for yourself. Be real with yourself. Be honest. You don't have to have a conversation with anybody else right now about this. But be honest with yourself. Are you doing the best that you can to get to know yourself and to be the true person of character, dignity, honor, stability, wealth, health, success that you want to be? Are you really working on that? Or are you saying that's what you want and expecting it to come because you said it out loud? You really have to be honest with yourself today. And um, that's not being hard on yourself. That's being real on yourself. A lot of times people will give others an escape route. And they say, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, yes, but be real with yourself. Because if you're not going to be real with yourself, the world is going to be a tough place. And we're not going to get what we want, how we want, when we want. And that's sad. So remember where you are right now when you heard this. Remember what you thought, and you should probably write that down so that you can really gauge, is it where you want it to be when you heard something like this? What side of the fence are you on this message? All right? So I'm gonna finish my introspective thinking, take my walk, and get back home and get back to work. Later, y'all.